Now, last week the S&P 500 closed up almost 1%, whereas this side in South Africa, the JSE Top 40 closed down, or it ended the week on a red, which is something that, of course, as retail investors, it does not have to make you to panic much, as you will know that in the last 2 weeks we've been seeing both markets locally and internationally recovering quite well. Now, you remember that every week I have been giving you the stock market outlooks on social media platforms. So I would usually go live and do the outlooks there. So from today, I think it will be good for me to give you the stock market outlook for the week, both locally and internationally, here on YouTube. So please do make sure that, of course, we go any further. If you enjoy the video that will be giving you all this content, you hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, you hit that or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Now, without a waste of time, one of the two things that I'll be looking at in the stock market is, number one, the NIO Q1 earnings results. Now, you remember that NIO is set to come and release their earnings on Thursday before the stock market opens, which is one of the things that I personally believe that there are so many retail investors and big financial institutions waiting to see those Q1 earnings results, because this is one of the stocks that, ladies and gents, it is not only liked, or it is not only bringing attention to us, the retail investors, but even big financial institutions. It is one of the stock that they are putting a lot of their money into. So this week, Thursday, before the US market open, NIO is going to give us their Q1 of 2022 earnings results. And one of the things that I'll be personally looking at is also the guidance as to what amount of vehicles, what is the number of vehicles that they are projecting to deliver for the month of June. As you all know that, of course, China has came in and said that they are lifting the lockdown restrictions in Shanghai, which is something that is amazing, because this will not only bring back a lot of people that were under lockdown in cities like Shanghai, but it will also bring in some good delivery numbers, because vehicles companies or EV companies like NIO, they were not delivering cars at all in Shanghai due to the COVID restrictions there. So to finally get it to be lifted up, of the Chinese government coming and lifting off the vehicle, it is one of the things that, of course, will make NIO to deliver some good delivery numbers in June. I mean, personally, I already know that in June we can easily expect NIO to deliver over 11,000 vehicles. That's what I am really predicting, because I know that Shanghai, it is one of the places or areas in China where NIO is selling some good numbers there. Otherwise, one of the most important things that I'll be looking at or closely monitoring this week is the inflation data of the US, which of course will be released this coming Friday. So on Friday, we are going to see the US giving us their core CPI, which is the main indicator showing inflation. So of course, there are analysts who are expecting that, of course, we are going to see some decline on this, which will definitely be a good thing for the markets, or which might actually make us to see the market recovering quite well or end of this week, which is something that is incredible. So this core CPI, it is one of the things that, obviously, like I said, I'll be looking at, because it is the main indicator, or it is one of the main indicators that show us where we are sitting at in terms of inflation. As you know that inflation in the US, it is one of the things, or one of the big concerns from the consumers, as so many things have risen. The prices of gas or petrol in the US is very high, same as this side in South Africa, which is something that must just show you that these fuel hikes that we are seeing locally, it is not only impacting SA, but it is something that is happening all around the world. Because you will notice, if you are a Twitter person, there was, I think, some trend or Twitter trend, I think sometime last week, of the US consumers showing that petrol, it is very high. There are some people who are indicating, or some analysts that believe that by the end of the year, petrol in the US will be around $6.5 per gallon, which is something that has to show you that these fuel hikes or petrol hikes that we're witnessing locally, it is also being witnessed, or there it is also being experienced by other countries in the world. Otherwise, with all that, I just thought I should just give you these quick updates. These are the two main events that I'll be looking at. NIO earnings, which are coming on Thursday before market or US market open, and of course the inflation data, which is the core CPI, which is coming this Friday. These are the two main events that I'll probably be putting my radar on, because I really want to see, and I'm hoping for the best, that we get to see positive results from both these two events. With NIO, I'll still do a video doing my prediction on the upcoming earnings, so stay tuned for that, because I believe that, I personally think that on NIO I'm not worried that much, because I know that they are going to beat analyst expectation. And if you want to get like the comments or why I think so, please stay tuned and watch my next video, which of course I will release later today after this one. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I should just give you this quick update, and I hope you did enjoy this stock market outlook for this week. And like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure that you hit that likes button, comment and subscribe. That's if you have not subscribed to the channel, so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And it is important that, obviously, I stress the point that before you invest in any stock or ETFs, please do make sure that you do your own due diligence, so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing your money in the stock market. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best, and God bless you all.